Hello, Duckies, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So today we are going to investigate Treviso. So let's hop on out of there. So world, and we are going over to Treviso. And I want to take Davrin, and I'm still trying to rebuild my relationship with Nev. Because she hates me after we lost her home. Which, I mean, I can't blame her. Not one bit. In fact, I don't blame her. Again, not one bit.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Some of this definitely isn't worth it. I will take it because I can. Oh, I don't. Those are just for looks. Okay.
See you again.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
Who are you currently training?
The fledglings, among others. To be an assassin is to know both the means and meaning of ending a life. It is difficult. A crow's response to a war is quite different than the response to a contract.
Venatori lurking in an Antivan crow meeting spot. Coincidence? No. They left as soon as they saw me. Dementor snakes should not know about that place. Troubling, very troubling. I will see if anything develops before I disturb dear overworked Tia and Viago. But I will also take a post closer to the diamond, just in case.
A journal? About seeing Venatori and crow meeting spots.
Useful to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Hey guys.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Gone. Pick stuff up, because that's what I can do. Door? Locked door. I don't like locked doors. How dare you lock a door on me?
Hang on.
Hello, peoples.
Still trying to work out the whole dormer job.
Which part? Not short on options.
You said the dwarf, Furious Butch, was a pie maker?
His elderberry. No, there's a treat. But it was also a front.
The pie shop?
Kitty.
The product. He smuggled lyrium through the rhubarb pie.
Makes sense. Nobody likes rhubarb. Who'd find out?
And that's where...
Maybe my aunt would take me in. But it's so far to Selani.
Well, anyway, the product. He smuggled lyrium through the rhubarb pie.
Makes sense. Nobody likes rhubarb. Who'd find out?
And that's where the mine comes into play.
As they always do.
The Antam hate mages. They've killed most of them. All I need.
Doopy-doopy-doo, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle my way along. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Whoop. Can't keep me from a treasure. great way to go forward, but I am investigating stuff. Bother. Took one down. Take down.
Hit them now, Rook.
Well, that's done.
Nope. Well, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Maybe if I up, I come over to midway across this bridge and then I jump this way. Nope. The boat moved. Good to know. Boat moves. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, alright. I guess I should go this way, even though I'd kinda like to backtrack. Nope. Let's go.
Rook.
Hello, you Captain Lucaris. We're not quite on your quest yet. But we will be. In due time.
The Anta make demands, friends. But so do the crows.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
Feels crowded like a city always does.
The right finishing touches make a home.
to try anything on?
No.
Whatever you need.
Can I help you with anything?
There's got to be a reason that that's that expensive, yeah?
Little amethyst on your forehead for 10 minutes every night. Works wonders.
Wonders for what?
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place. We just got a pair of woodcut replicas of Belladonna's daggers.
Cafe
from Hart
later?
and Hideout.
Good night. Left the Cune to get away from Antum assholes. Now they're here anyway.
Fine.
Oh, I was hoping it was another kitty.
Preparing for battle? Our leather is pre-treated to remain soft, isn't it?
I give you, and then I absolutely destroy stuff. Yeah, because that's what I do. Oh my god, look at all the rats. They're dancing. Dancing rats. You should all feel amazed to have dancing. What are you guys doing here? Are you all hanging out by the fire? Oh my god. I found the place all the cats hang out at. How do I pet you? Come on, let me pet you. Little white one. You remind me of little Sophia. She's outside. Somewhere. Probably right now. Flawless crystals. Always need more flawless crystals.
What I still can't work out, Davrin, on the Voldormer job, that rageling you were hunting,
Teeth like razors. Temper to match.
what was it doing in the middle of a crowded market?
I asked Sulky Willie the same question.
Sulky Willie.
Guy who hired me. Sad old dude. Said the rageling was a curse and to kill him.
Huh. Rumor, red herring, both. Where's the truth start and the rest begin? Now that's the question.
If the crows can't free us from a dragon, they can free us from the Antam. I heard they had help.
Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? What are you? Oh, merchant.
Everybody here used to sneer at Canary inside the bar. Now the Antam are in charge, and these horns are my ticket to better things.
I've been learning how to make Kunari foods. Maybe the Antam will be kinder.
Oh, wait. I want to climb this. Two.
Targets. The streets are thick with Antam. We
Three.
cannot afford an avalanche. The revelers, the drinkers. They will not be missed as quickly as they want.
Where's the thing? Ah. Oh. Okay. Need to climb back down. And get across. Because it's behind these boxes. Now we can get back to our quest. Now that I have thoroughly distracted myself. In every which way. I mean, it was with good reason. There were cats. Everybody knows cats are the greatest of distraction. And so is Papa. Look at Papa. Papa. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just breaking all your doors and such. It's okay. Yeah, I know. It's easy for me to say it's okay when you guys are the one who have to clean up after it, but I promise it's okay. Really.
Why is this butcher always talking? He is the city. What more does he want?
What does he?
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Don't worry, Tyr and Viola sent us.
Who are you? Just kill all the Antam! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
Take him down!
And Rook takes that.
That's done.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
We should.
Gotta work. Use the contractor. The usual place across from Tia and Diaco. Go follow them.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tyr and Viago. Just follow the marks. Maybe a mark one crow would leave for another?
Just saw something like that nearby. Think it was on a wall.
Let's go look. That looks like a crow mark. The kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
That way. There's bound to be some way to get across these rooms. And there's another.
Another mark this way.
Yeah, I saw it. Aha! Roof. Mm-hmm. Dang it. Oh. I see what mistake I made. It was indeed a missed steak. Missed stick. Misty stick. Misty, misty, misty stick. Yum. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-da. Here. Yeah, maybe I'm not mistaken. Maybe there's no other way to go. All right. Oh boy. Ooh. Why is this here? That does make me question. Yep. All right. It says this way. But there's no way to go this way. Back here. Oh wait, where I came in. Yeah, got you. Okay. Sorry, this city is confusing.
Here's another crow mark.
Devrin, about Sulky Willie, the guy who hired you in Valdorma, he thought a rageling was sent to kill him. What did he say when you stopped the monster?
A full belly solves all problems. That's what my father said before he passed the restaurant.
What were we talking about?
Devrin, about Sulky Willie, the guy who hired you in Valdorma, he thought a rageling was sent to kill him. What did he say when you stopped the monster?
Nothing. When I went to meet him, it was just a box. A poetry book inside, with the third page missing, and a slice of pie.
The poetry, was it Odes to Seven Antevans?
That's the one.
The third page was pushed under my door. That's how the whole job started.
Our next crow mark.
I'm not here, you guys don't see me.
Another mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Butcher Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures carnic. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Carmack Master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, the next of kin may claim this contract.
The butcher is making poison. Carmack.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Antam brought in a Carmack master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
See, if you only race forward and don't slow down to look around, you miss things.
Almost there. Don't look down.
No, no, no.
Back on the ground soon.
No boy. Didn't realize there was a hole there. Venatori.
Have you ever been back to Voldorma?
No. You?
Once or twice. Wasn't the same.
Yes, over here!
Take him out, quick!
Take him out!
We're in. Let's find the Carmack Master.
Treviso is ours. Obey my example.
This place is forbidden!
that one.
What's out on that ridge then? Aha! And then it just cycles back around. That sounds weird. Oh god! Oh crap! Guys! Hurry!
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison? No. You face the gift of the god!
Not looking good, Rook.
Oh god. I'm trying!
Company on the right.
How's this thing even talk?
We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it! We can't let this thing out.
Time to finish this, Rook! Fear! Rise! We breathe!
It's done. The Karmic Master's dead.
He put up a good fight. I'll give him that.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some comic was stolen from the butcher, the thief's identity a mystery. Tia and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antam. Though for Hicabus, Dara's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. I may not believe this, but I've learned something about those boorish Antam that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Tia. Some new pieces to show. Okay.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it. Come back soon.
Alright, as much as I would love to traipse off, and, well, we'll probably end up tracking down this art merchant, I'm actually gonna swap. And we'll... Oh, it's an undiscovered beacon. Okay. What is this all about, though? Hurry, 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 hurry. Me? There we go.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here.
That's all nice and good. We're not here for that. I have another place to be. Oh.
I'm surprised people are doing normal business during an occupation.
Almost feels like home.
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health? Whatever you need.
The Hamantam, as if serving them.
Huh.
One
bottle.
the rest get the rats.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
Oh, you crows have no idea.
A fine evening, is it not, my friend?
Rook.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Let's try here.
Monster bones, really?
For Hassan. Think of it as a bribe to stop him from chewing on the alluvium. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary. And then there was the dragon.
You miss just being here, without the chaos.
I used to think it would never change.
potted plant?
For Harding's garden, spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. Let's try here.
Antivan wine glasses. Very fancy.
For Emmerich. He keeps side-eyeing the drinkware and shaking his head when he thinks no one is looking. I once spent 4 hours in the market while Ilario searched for the perfect pair of silk gloves.
4 hours?
Ilario has always been fussy. And he wanted to impress a woman. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
I notice you have expensive taste.
I lived a very comfortable life before.
But you did your own shopping?
I suppose not always. Ah, perfect.
Ground peppers?
Tash said something about wanting more exciting meals. I thought I'd oblige.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso. The Antam remind me of my husband. He was an Arab, no?
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
I don't trust the fact that it's not letting me bring out my weapons. Except, you know, kitty. Stay and pet the kitty. Yes, little tiger. Not a kitty. Why won't it let me pet you? Let me pet the kitty. There we go. I will have my vengeance if I am not allowed to give all of the cats all the love they deserve. I can't pet this one. No. How dare they? How dare they deny me my ability to pet the kitty?
Hello? Whatever you like.
Alright.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook? My cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's been paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
Every kiss is different.
Sometimes a unique pleasure should be just that.
That sounds like the voice of experience.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Being grandson to the first Talon must come with a lot of baggage.
And when I proved I could carry it, the expectations only grew.
It can't have been easy. But it's forged a man of strength and principle. That's no bad thing.
Not when I hear that from you. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
McKennis did some shopping in Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antam's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. Right. Let's see here. There we go. We'll pop back and get some.
Minrathous needs one of these.
One of the few parts of a city worth calling civilized.
Check out some fine art, shall we? Locked door. Kitty. I'm looking for the kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Pretty kitty. Right. Lie, fools.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Anton said we have to my own gallery. Then the brute left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. To be a deer and clear away all the rest.
Didn't know the Antom had such strong opinions on art.
Oh, wait. Seriously? Secrets, my lady. Oh my. Now I understand why you were keeping secrets.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago
Quite
said you
the
had
outfit.
information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
There we go. Off to the market master. From the market to the market. Where's the market? Market. Market. That's just the way the market markets.
Alright. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antom are stealing pieces of art. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
How's business?
Can't complain.
Isn't it a lovely day?
But
mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
The Antam aren't exactly being subtle anymore.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
There's a pile of stuff. I'ma hit it. I can't hit it. Darn them.
We're close to that camp where the Anton took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Anton are doing with it.
We're clear.
Nothing here.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
I've got a hunch we should check with him again.
Yeah, he saw us and tried to throw us off the trail. So now we can take him out, yeah? Tell the other Venatori to watch for people sniffing around about. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antam. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but they've delivered us some of Treviso's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Antam camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
Damn it. Bet he took off the second we left the market.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components. The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antom camp, in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
I don't have that far to go.
Okay. We're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Intruders!
Got through that.
All right. Let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Do not be so afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Cune. The Venatori's enchanted powders and crystals have already produced wonderful new effects in the Gatlok. More power, more displacement to heat like dragon's fire. It's not ready. I've gone for burn cell. The Venatori and I will find the correct mixture soon.
This note is about Gatlok, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
People are energized after seeing that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises more loudly in the streets.
Except in front of the Antam.
Still.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlok explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
So that is going to be it for today. Actually, let's quickly fast travel back to the lighthouse, and I can give Lucaris a gift. We'll talk to everybody after we... Well, we'll talk to everybody in the beginning of next episode. Let's see.
Manifestation.
Upgraded. Nice. In between. Oh.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
I didn't. I wasn't. Okay, there we go.
For me?
Yes, for you. Alright. So that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye.